There are some jaw-dropping stories out there about dogs performing some pretty incredible feats, like sniffing out cancer or detecting illnesses in humans. Can dogs really smell cancer? What about their sense of vision? Is it true that dogs are colorblind? Today we're diving deep into these fascinating questions and exploring the true powers of dogs' senses. Welcome to Pet Spotlight, the ultimate destination for uncovering the remarkable world of our furry friends. We'll answer that question of whether dogs can really detect cancer and other diseases in a little bit, but first, do you know just how powerful a dog's nose really is? To put it in perspective, a dog's sense of smell is estimated to be between 10,000 to 100,000 times more sensitive than ours. Imagine if we could detect a teaspoon of sugar in an Olympic-sized swimming pool. That's the level of accuracy we're talking about. But here's where it gets even more mind-boggling. Research has shown that dogs have an astonishingly large olfactory bulb, which is the part of the brain responsible for processing smells. In fact, the olfactory bulb in a dog's brain is about 40 times larger than in humans relative to the size of their brain. It's like they have a turbocharged scent processor, allowing them to pick up even the faintest whiff of a scent. And it's not just the size of their olfactory bulb that's impressive. Dogs also have an incredible number of scent receptors in their noses, around 300 million, compared to our mere 5 to 6 million. This abundance of receptors means they can detect a wide range of scents and even differentiate between subtle variations. To give you an idea of their skill, researchers have conducted experiments where dogs were able to identify individual components within complex scents, like picking out the specific ingredients in a coffee blend. So when you see your furry friend sniffing around with enthusiasm, remember that they're tapping into a world of smells that we can barely fathom. But if dogs' smelling abilities aren't impressive enough, their sense of hearing is also fascinating. Dogs have an incredible sense of hearing that's very finely tuned to a wide range of sounds. And those charming ears aren't just there to make them look cute, they're masterpieces of engineering. Dogs' ears are designed to capture sounds from various angles, enhancing their ability to detect even the faintest of whispers. Their ears are like radar dishes in action. Scientific studies have shown that dogs possess an amazing ability to rotate their ears independently, allowing them to localize sounds with remarkable precision. Imagine being able to tune into a specific conversation in a crowded room. That's the kind of wizardry our canine companions are capable of. In fact, dogs are so attuned to different frequencies that they can pick up on sounds beyond the range of human hearing. Studies have demonstrated that dogs can detect sounds as low as 40 Hertz and as high as 60,000 Hertz, while we humans can only perceive sounds between about 20 Hertz and 20,000 Hertz. However, this heightened auditory sensitivity comes with its own set of challenges. Dogs' ability to hear sounds beyond our range means that certain noises, some obvious ones like high-pitched alarms or fireworks, and some more subtle things like a buzzing light bulb or a high-pitched whine on the radio, may cause them some discomfort or distress. Imagine a symphony of shrill noises bombarding their ears during a fireworks display. What sounds like a celebration to us could be an overwhelming sensory onslaught for our furry friends. This is an important reminder of how their extraordinary hearing, while a remarkable asset, can also make them vulnerable to sounds that we might not even notice. We've talked about their incredible senses of smell and hearing, but let's not forget about their taste buds. Before we get there though, if you're enjoying this video, be sure to hit the like button, and thanks for subscribing to the Pet Spotlight channel so we can know to create more videos like this. Now, dogs might not be connoisseurs like humans, but their tongues have some pretty cool tricks up their sleeves. Have you ever wondered why your dog devours certain things but turns their nose up at others? It's all about their unique taste preferences. Dogs have fewer taste buds than humans, but their sense of taste is still pretty impressive. Believe it or not, a dog's sense of taste is closely linked to their survival instincts. They're more sensitive to certain flavors like salty and umami, which might help them identify essential nutrients in their food. Interestingly, certain tastes that we might find irresistible, like sweet flavors, don't have the same allure for our dog companions. This is because dogs have a significantly lower number of sweet receptors compared to humans. So that chocolate cake might make your taste buds dance, but for your furry friend, it's just another texture to explore. Let us know down in the comments what your dog's favorite foods are, or their least favorite. Now for one of the weirdest senses that dogs have. Scientific research has shown that dogs see the world primarily in shades of blue and yellow. Their vision is essentially akin to a human with red-green color blindness. While this might seem limiting to us, it's a pretty clever adaptation that has served them well throughout their history. For example, it helps enable dogs' visual prowess in their ability to see well in low light conditions. This adaptation is also thanks to a higher concentration of light-sensitive cells called rods in the retina in the back of their eye. Imagine if you could switch on night vision anytime you wanted. That's the kind of superpower our furry friends possess. But that's not all. Dogs have another visual superpower: motion detection. Their eyes are finely tuned to pick up even the slightest movement. This heightened sensitivity to motion might explain why your pup transforms into a bundle of energy when they spot a squirrel dashing across the yard or a leaf rustling in the wind. Furthermore, dogs have a larger field of vision compared to humans, spanning around 240 degrees, so they could see a lot more on their sides than we can. However, their depth perception isn't quite as precise as ours, which might explain their occasional misjudgments when it comes to the edge of the couch or a ball flying at their face. So back to our original fascinating question, can dogs really sniff out medical conditions like cancer or COVID or other diseases? The answer is a resounding yes. Incredible research has shown that dogs can be trained to detect various medical conditions, from diabetes to certain types of cancer, and from oncoming epileptic seizures to Parkinson's disease. Incredible research studies have demonstrated that dogs can be trained as medical detectives by detecting minute changes in our body chemistry that even the most advanced medical tests might struggle to identify. For example, some dogs do have an uncanny ability to sense the presence of certain types of cancer by sniffing a person's breath or their urine samples. In the case of diabetes, they can alert their human companions to dangerous fluctuations in blood sugar levels, potentially preventing a life-threatening situation. Certain breeds have qualities that make them particularly well suited for medical detection. These exceptional dogs need a specific combination of natural smelling ability, intelligence, temperament, and trainability. Breeds like Labrador Retrievers, German Shepherds, and Golden Retrievers often shine in addition to hounds with their strong noses. These breeds' work ethic and ability to focus on tasks make them ideal candidates for the rigorous training required to excel as a medical detection dog. In recent times, medical detection dogs have also been making waves in the fight against COVID-19. These talented canines have been trained to detect the distinct odor that the virus produces, showcasing their potential in contributing to public health efforts. Medical detection dogs are making a big impact in the real world. These remarkable dogs are helping save lives by detecting medical emergencies and alerting us to health issues before they become critical. And it's not just diseases. Dogs can be trained to sniff out a whole host of things like drugs or explosives or changes in people's emotions. Head over next to our video exploring the emotional bond between dogs and humans and the ways that they can sense exactly what we're feeling. Thanks for joining us here on Pet Spotlight. We'll see you next time.